Did you know over 23% of vehicle breakdowns in the United States happen because of battery and electrical system failures alone? And most of them could have been prevented with simple maintenance habits? Worse, testing from roadside assistance agencies shows that a huge portion of batteries never even reach 5 years because drivers unknowingly shorten their lifespan every single day. But here is the good news. In this video, we are unlocking 11 extremely powerful battery-saving secrets that mechanics rarely talk about. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to prevent sulfation, stop hidden parasitic drains, avoid charging damage, and keep that battery cranking strong for more than a decade. So, buckle up and let's get started. Tip number 11. Drive longer trips instead of short hops. Short trips are one of the biggest hidden killers of car batteries. When you drive for only a few minutes, the alternator doesn't get enough time to recharge what the starter motor just used. Over time, this leaves your battery in a constant state of partial charge, which accelerates sulfate buildup on the plates. This sulfate coats the lead plates and prevents proper current flow. The more sulfation accumulates, the weaker your battery becomes, until one cold morning it simply cannot turn the engine over. Try taking at least one 20 to 25-minute drive per week, or combine errands into one longer trip. This simple habit dramatically increases charging efficiency and keeps the chemical reaction inside the cells balanced. Tip number 10. Keep battery terminals clean and corrosion-free. Those crusty blue, white, or greenish deposits on your terminals are more than just ugly. They are electrical poison. Corrosion increases resistance and forces your alternator to work overtime, which not only shortens the battery lifespan, but eventually can damage your charging system and cause hard starts. That corrosion also traps moisture, eats into the metal, and slowly blocks voltage delivery to the starter motor. Cleaning the terminals every few months with a baking soda solution neutralizes acid vapor and restores proper current flow. After cleaning, coat the terminals with dielectric grease or petroleum jelly to create a protective barrier. This simple maintenance trick can mean the difference between a healthy battery and one that fails prematurely. Tip number 9. Maintain proper battery fluid levels. Lead-acid batteries rely on a precise level of electrolyte fluid to submerge the internal plates. When levels drop, the plates are exposed to oxygen and corrode at an accelerated rate. Corroded plates drastically reduce capacity and the ability to deliver strong starting amps. Every cell inside the battery functions like a small chemical reactor, and when fluid levels drop unevenly, the voltage becomes unstable and internal damage accelerates. Check fluid levels every 4 to 6 months, especially during summer when heat is high. Always top off with distilled water only, because tap water contains minerals that contaminate the plates and permanently damage capacity. This habit alone can add years to your battery's life. Tip number 8. Don't let your battery fully discharge. Letting your battery run completely flat is a silent killer. Every deep cycle permanently changes the chemistry of a starting battery and causes irreversible plate damage. It loses capacity, cranking power, and reliability. Avoid leaving headlights on, accessories running. If your car sits for long periods, consider a smart trickle charger to maintain a stable voltage without overheating the battery. Preventing a deep discharge is one of the most critical longevity habits you can practice. Tip number 7. Turn off accessories before shutting off the car. When you leave the AC, radio, or heated seats on while shutting off your engine, all that power draws from your battery during the next startup. This creates massive strain, especially in winter when batteries already struggle. Make it a habit. Before you turn the key off, shut down all accessories. Not only does this reduce startup stress, it allows the alternator to recharge more efficiently once running. The less shock load during ignition the longer your battery survives. Tip number 6. Test your charging system twice per year. Your alternator should output between about 13.8 volts and 14.4 volts when the engine is running. Anything lower undercharges the battery. A simple multimeter test takes seconds and can reveal problems early, long before the battery mysteriously dies. Many roadside calls happen after the charging system silently weakened the battery's health. Testing every 6 months ensures your charging system isn't silently destroying your battery behind the scenes. Early detection saves both your battery and expensive electrical components. Tip number 5. Use a smart charger for long-term storage. Modern vehicles draw power even when off due to computers, security systems, clocks, and passive sensors. Over weeks of inactivity, a smart charger monitors voltage and adds tiny amounts of power only when needed, preventing overcharging and overheating. This keeps the chemical reactions inside the battery stable, prevents sulfation, and preserves full capacity. For seasonal vehicles, classic cars, or those unused for long periods, without one, batteries silently die long before their time. Tip number 4. Upgrade your ground and charging cables. Over the years, factory charging and ground cables corrode internally, develop resistance, and increase voltage drop during starting and charging. High resistance means your alternator has to work harder just to maintain voltage, which over time wears the battery down. Upgrading to heavier gauge cables ensures smoother current flow, better alternator efficiency, and less wasted energy. It also protects sensitive electronics from voltage spikes and reduces the chance of hard starting in the cold. This inexpensive upgrade often refreshes the entire charging circuit and dramatically improves battery efficiency. It is a hidden trick enthusiasts swear by. Tip number 3. Avoid overloading with aftermarket electronics. Extra subwoofers, LED light bars, interior accessories, and dash cams may seem harmless, but they all draw power, often without proper wiring. If your alternator can't keep up, the battery makes up the difference constantly. This leaves the battery chronically undercharged, which is one of the fastest roads to sulfation and failure. If you love gadgets, upgrade your alternator and use fused power distribution blocks with proper gauge wiring. Avoid drawing heavy loads when the engine is off. Balanced power delivery is key to survival, and don't let accessory overload kill a perfectly good battery. Tip number 2. Use a smart charger for long-term storage. Modern vehicles draw power even when off due to computers, security systems, clocks, and passive sensors. Over weeks of inactivity, this parasitic drain slowly depletes voltage, never to be noticed, and causes internal damage to the battery. A smart charger monitors voltage and adds tiny amounts of power only when needed, preventing overcharging and overheating. This keeps the chemical reactions inside the battery stable, prevents sulfation, and preserves full capacity. For seasonal vehicles, classic cars, or those unused for long periods, this is absolutely mandatory. Without one, batteries silently die long before their time. Tip number 1. Protect your battery from extreme heat and cold. Temperature is one of the most influential factors in battery longevity. Heat above roughly 90 degrees Fahrenheit accelerates electrolyte evaporation, causes internal corrosion, and shortens life significantly. Cold temperatures make the engine oil thicker, the starter work harder, and the battery struggle to deliver the required current, meaning the battery is stressed before you even begin driving. If you live in a hot climate, consider battery insulation blankets or shut the car in a shade or garage. In extremely cold climates, consider engine block heaters or parking indoors. Either way, mitigating extremes in temperature can add years to your battery lifespan. That's all for this video. Those are the powerful secrets that help car batteries live beyond 10 years. Most drivers ignore these habits and waste money replacing batteries far sooner than they should. Take care of your battery, and it will take care of you. See you in the next video.